to your midnight romance and a midsummer dream. This is your monthly June psychic reading for whole month. Let's see what's coming. I have done your monthly reading a long time ago now, yes. For sure, more than a month ago, so it's time. It's time. Today I form your reading in a way that I have been doing my extensive readings lately. So we're gonna see what sign is in this period. Important to pay attention, your house and planet. But first of all, what kind of chakra crystal? Usually when I pull these crystals, it means something about this is to pay attention. So what is it for Aries? Heart chakra, okay. Don't be an actor, actress, be the true lover. True lover, what does it mean? What does it mean to be really the soulmate to somebody? So Aries, this is a love reading, but this is also a monthly reading. Maybe I introduce you something what is going to happen here. So as we have this kind of summer mood with aiming to have a beautiful midsummer dream by June 21st, like a midsummer, I have this dream cards that I just use in my pick-up line, and I have my fairy gems to make the fairies come alive, dancing around here this table today. And I also have my erotic new fantasy tarot deck here that I'm going to use, and as well the classic tarot. I was thinking I'm going to pull you really this kind of predictive reading. We start with this, what kind of sign, house and planets are actual, then we go to this kind of bit fortune teller mood, and then we go forward with some erotic fantasy tarot. Let's see how spicy we get here. So the sign for Aries. Now, what kind of summer dreams we get going, where they are happening. Okay, many other cards too. This is my monthly, one time in a month I do this reading. And weekly I have now started to do this kind of extensive readings. Sometimes that's also hard to find time, but anyway, this is now. Sign that is important is Sagittarius. We just had a Sagittarius full moon. I know this is fire sign like yourself. You have a spiritual insight to understand, mental the wisdom of, physical resulting from the understanding of. So really there is some kind of way to understand. If you have the love reading, try to understand really with the wisdom. Like, I think you're a brainy person, but there is some kind of like deep understanding going on here with the Sagittarius card, but of course the fire sign too. It's almost like a right to the target, like a like there is this kind of like a arrow, focused energy, insight. Maybe there is some Heureka moment even coming. Anyway, this is your June energy. House is 11th house. But which one was this? Was this Aquarius? For humanity's sake, spiritual, mental, your hopes and wishes, do it for your future. I think it's related a bit like Aquarius. So really humanitarian hopes and wishes, do it for the future. Kind of bigger picture. Whatever you're aiming to understand the bigger picture, even with your heart. Then planet that is coming is a North Node. This is usually yes. Yes, yes, yes is a green light. North Node is have faith in, do not worry about, now is time to. So there's some green light about something that things are working out. North Node is really like a answer. Planet answer is always yes, 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 go, go, go. So very positive. Okay. So the next thing what I was promising to do, maybe we take just immediately a bit like this moon oracle thing, a bit like a mood. What is it for you, June, Aries? Aries, what is it? Darkness. Okay. So there is darkness to understand. It's like a yin energy, very feminine powers. Yeah, understand this kind of fade in. Even things are dark. There's darkest before the dawn. Something like that also. The dark, the rest can, like, I was lately really looking this. I think Jim Carrey has said this, like, sentence that, and people have used this for sure in some lectures, like, the depression is coming kind of what was a deep rest. Depression, deep rest. So even if you would end up resting somehow, because it's darkness, like a resting energy, like it's totally this new moon energy. Actually, I didn't even check now when I started. Is this now new moon? It could be. It could be actually. It's time to dream. Time to dream and set your goals. So it is very potential energy, that dark. There's a lot of power in the dark. So take what you can learn from any lessons or any darkness you see, that there is like a power there. And if even that sometimes feels like a deep rest, that your body needs a deep rest, it is like you have to listen your body, like that is then needed. I noticed myself also, I didn't keep doing certain dreams because I needed to be in power. Oh, I see 62 people seeing Aries. Are you all Aries? Or seeing like because you know somebody who is Aries. But that darkness, I'm even a shadow sister, and I totally believe there is a lot of power in the darkness. So this can be interesting theme, especially when we are coming to this kind of lightest of the year. Midsummer night is totally like sun is shining. So what is it then? That darkness here. We will see. Okay. Next is angel advice. Yeah, we are talking about dreams today. This darkness is kind of inviting you to this dream world, where the colors are not always bright. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. It's nice, this rabbit is also having a little night walk. But the nature is coming here. Then, and there is this person is watering. It's like always the people who think like the grass is greener on the other side. Grass is greener where you water it. Maybe thinking about your heart. Where do you water your love? Where the garden grows? What kind of garden you are growing? Really, this is now time to understand. Going deep within, maybe even. Okay, then we have this purpose card here. Author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Okay, so love for words, love for wisdom, that shows up you taking the pen in your hand and starting writing. You have something to say. And it is like a top of even this, have faith in, do not worry about. Now it's time to, so I think this other thing comes with this yes, yes, yes. So this is even like a confirmation on that. So now let's take this prediction part. I think I will put, oh yes, no. We take feelings of your person for whole month of June. With all this midnight romance coming. This is the midnight romance. Looks like already. Under the new moon. Is it now? I don't see any moon here. Maybe it is now. This is kind of the time of the month. Okay, so Aries, what is your person feeling about you? so many feeling cards here. It's like, it's look, it's a lot. Maybe I'll do it like this. Whoever is listening now, I'm now tuning in. Aries, this is your person. Feelings, fresh feelings that are here. And one more. Okay, one more. And still one more. Okay. So we start looking into the feelings because we have a heart chakra even on the table. Solar plexus chakra. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Okay, this is clearly self-love is needed. If this was not enough, maybe you should start to write this. I love myself. This is a new mantra for you. Okay, then, even if you don't have a person, remember self-love is powerful. Witnessing love, outsider, reader, full light, clarity, discovery channel, understanding, see through lies. Also, your person is kind of watching you, that you are like a discovery channel. Knows exactly what's going on, objective, appearing cold, but not taking part in, staying in safe distance. So there's some distance, but the person is just looking. It's witnessing love. Yes. Okay. Then we have another solar plexus. What is it? I heal and grow every day. Okay. Ooh, Jesus card. This love is spiritual. I feel you in my heart. It's a funny thing. I have only one Jesus in my deck and you got it. And it's Jesus even pointing into the heart. Like, my heart is having a fire and passion of, of whatever, Christ consciousness. What is here? Okay. Some spiritual love going on here. I mean, your person see you like a Jesus type. Woman or female. Or some Mary Magdalene. Maybe more like a Holy Mary. Okay, then we have solar plexus chakra again. I mean, this solar plexus chakra is kind of the sun inside of you that kind of this heart is also. Even though the solar plexus chakra is not in the heart, but like there is something about this inner shine that now should be shining yourself into your world. I'm worth all the good and wonderful things I want. It's like what you want is okay to want those things. Game over. My heart belongs to you. You are the only one for me. So person is kind of like a cat on the floor, like, okay, I what is it? Like a I give up. Game over. Telepathic, soul connection, intimacy, images as messages, intense mind reading, understanding deeply feelings of another. So some telepathic connection. We have throat chakra. I delight in sharing my truth with others. I miss you. It's interesting because Aries is kind of like a... Aries is the sheep or male sheep. So they see you as you are, the Aries, hairy Aries, and they miss you. Okay. They see how so cute you are. The lost sheep. Yeah, the sheep and the Jesus. Come on, this is like a shepherd. The Jesus. These Christian images are here. And the lucky claw. Okay. Then we have hot and cold, runner and chaser, fear of abandonment, fear of feelings, roller coaster, good and bad, triggering emotions, polarity, naked and vulnerable, cat and mouse. There is this kind of hot and cold going on here. Throat chakra, I speak from my heart. I mean, I think this is kind of frog season. I think you can hear the frogs if you go somewhere. Here is one frog speaking from the heart. And then Nina Simone, there's a long things about, made 40 albums. And it's called The High Priestess of Soul. She was singer, pianist, songwriter, and civil rights activist. Jazz singer, gospel, blues, folk, pop, classic styles, strong and forceful. What is it? Like, it's devil's music. Cocktail piano. It was said like she was playing the devil's music because she was playing cocktail music like late night. And then like she was indeed, I've read about her, she was indeed like this kind of concert pianist, but then she started to be in this kind of bars playing, doing this kind of devil's music. So there are some albums of her. Little Girl Blue, Forbidden Fruit, I Put Spell on You, Wild is the Wind, High Priestess of the Soul. These are some albums. And the Black Gold, Live and Gigs. Yeah, this was 85. Like, it's just like she made a huge amount of music and she was called High Priestess of the Soul. I think there is something about this author that you could look into, some productive person like this Nina Simone, and look example of like how others were before you doing something very, very like a big action to make their dream comes true. It's interesting, these things that she was creating. She was doing a lot different styles. She was not just stuck to one. So, but she was also civil rights activist. So she was this kind of, like, if we have here, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. There is really this kind of attitude here as well going on in the 11th house. Pay attention on that 11th house. Maybe you have like a bigger mission and goal, and usually if you're like wanting to be this kind of Jesus person, your person see you are wanting to serve people with some way, and then kind of do it for the good cause, whatever is that for you, Aries. This is now showing, maybe you should read a book about it. You have some clear ideas, some good ideas coming from your heart, possibly. Okay, so next thing, we do look this monthly predictions. So we look with the normal tarot card. And I'm doing this quite long reading, so this is about your opportunity. One card, I don't know how many cards come, but what is your opportunity for this month of June, whole month of June? This one. And then we have, what is the challenge of yours? I see this book writing is one, but this one. Okay. Your opportunity that you have a lot of opportunities. So this is usually like the divine is like bombarding you with opportunities. Like there is coming these ones, like, can you capture them all? Like there's a lot of possibilities to say yes. This was like this yes, North Node. There's a positive energy. But this is like manifestation. Things are happening, and you just be able to like use this 8 power of 8, like really like a manifestation energy. Like you wished to have a lot of opportunities, and now you have. Now you have this doing energy here. In June, you can really actively do things. Things are happening. Then we have this challenge. This is major arcana. 7 of, like, it's not 7 of, it's a chariot. I was just in my reading having a chariot kind of idea, that we were having this kind of dreaming, like the whole theme for the pick-up pile was like a chariot, like forward going marathon and movement. Maybe as it lands to this author, book projects are long. When you start writing, like same as my YouTube channel, you know that it's not like a short, like at least, I mean, nowadays, of course, you can have an EI or whatever helpers to make it faster, some tasks, but like here the angel is helping as a muse. But here we are almost like there has to be this kind of balance of powers, yin and yang, like really like the chariot is moving in a way that this is like a end of the first material cycle. So this one card is showing all kind of elements of this first major arcana cards. There is like the kind of like empress kind of crown, stars kind of like there, that there is this lovers kind of the duality. There is all kind of emperor thing going on also here. This is just a power of being this kind of like a active doer who is able to keep going, whatever it is. Like I think the book is writing a book is really like a marathon in the sense that this, I often connect this card also to the Alexander the Great. Like somebody's conquering the world. So chariot, interesting. That's your challenge. How to be a chariot. How to be this kind of like a brave chariot. Yellow in tarot cards often connected to solar plexus chakra. You had many solar plexus chakra cards. It's like a willpower. This card is completely connected to willpower. So a solar plexus chakra also, you have to have a strong ego to do things. Strong sense of self, who you are in a world. Like a statements of being an author, you are stating also who you are, taking the role to be author, to be somebody, like you are like, I'm this person, I write these words, these are my words. So I think this whole ring, of course there is a heart chakra. There's so many solar plexus chakra cards here. Your person actually see you, this even you don't see that. And the throat chakra is expressive, like the author. Is there another throat chakra? There is also here. Yeah, I delight in sharing my truth with others. This is something that is highlighted here, green. Like a lucky moment to do this green. Even this frog is speaking. I speak from my heart. This solar plexus chakra was like, I love myself. I'm worthy of all good and wonderful things I want. I heal and grow every day. Like really being in your power is like a theme for the June. Stating clearly your words and your truth and taking action and keep going. Not even there is some obstacles, just keep going. Okay, so that is, and then we have next cards. We have overall energy of June. We have very positive already. This overall energy. I mean, this could be also like you are like driving around with a car. You need to go somewhere, traveling, I don't know, travel speaker. But overall energy. This can be sometimes like opposing forces, like you are here having arguments with people. There's some chaotic situation in the sense that you have to solve issues. Some people are not agreeing with you. So that is one. This is healing anyway. This is 6, but not the same suit. It's more like a healing mentality, like you are wanting to have these calmer waters. Like could be also that you move somewhere, you're moving away from this kind of conflicts. You are wanting to have a peace and this kind of calmer waters. Healing card usually. Healing was also here, seen in these cards. Where was it? I heal and grow every day. this theme is going on in June now. And then we have Page of Pentacles. It's really an investment. And I think you're investing, this I love myself, you're investing in yourself. Yellow again, solar plexus chakra underlined here. Really, there is an opportunity you see, there is an investment, there is almost like, I often connect this like a precious, like you see some opportunity, you see some ideas and you really love it. And you're like kind of nurturing it. Could be like investment, you need to invest money also. But this is like focusing on this kind of investment, like focused energy. But a new initiative. There's some new, very like a fresh things that are set in the move. Then we have still for Aries then what you don't see coming. I want to take this kind of spread where we see even what you don't see coming. Actually, I think because let's have a possible to have all kind of cards. Let's have the kitty cards. What you don't see coming. What kitties you don't see. Aries. What you don't see coming. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. And Justice. Nice. These are beautiful cards. King of Wands is, it could be like you, because this is a fire king. All fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. It could be king in your world. There's a Knight of Cups, a romantic knight. There is like romance, some romance possible going on. Possible romantic chances or ideas. And then there is justice, so your own truth. Really, you are basing everything to the truth and honesty. And actually this card always asks to look, because you are not seeing this. Could be the legal agreements also, but so you don't see this. But 11 is just a manifestation thing too. This is really to be honest with what is there in front of you, and kind of you see this investment in front of you. Just be honest about that, what you're investing your energy for. This is asking for you to really honestly look into everything. This could be also Maat, the Egyptian goddess. I connect Maat usually to some wisdom of staying young, because it is like a very healthy to have values, like a healthy values. It's very, very like a powerful to have like a very truthful presence. The truth is like healing your heart also often. So don't be afraid to express yourself, I would say. Whatever is your truth is your truth. You don't see that, how important the truth is. It has to be said. Something like that just have to be said. Then, do we still take? Yes, we take advice from the spirit. And I'm going to use another deck again for that. Because I think it's good to have a possible fresh deck. Yes, this was that. I want to use this erotic tarot. Erotic advice from the spirit. So this is advice from the spirit. There's 3 cards. Whole June. So this one. I wanna see for Aries. Show me the Aries. What Aries need to know. What is your advice? Okay. We have here, okay, this is very like a full card, like a new journey, very adventurous. This is also page, similar kind of new frontier energy. This one is just like very able to dream and being like a kind of going for new travels and new territories, not being afraid of the new. Maybe with this is advice, I will actually read from this book, because I think it's good. I have also, wow, it's also like a foresight. Another kind of brave warrior standing there on the shore, looking in the wind like, yes, I'm gonna go to the battle. This is my battle and my skulls. I'm ready. I'm ready. And then, there is the loss. There is this kind of lady of loss. But 5 of Cup is usually, yes, you can see this like a bad for your love life. But these 2 cups are standing, that is totally love, while the person is focused on the loss. So your spirit is advising you to notice this aspect in you, how much you need to look backward, how much you need to always think about that shadow and loss when you look forward. The forward looking person is here. This is also going towards the future. But there is still this, let's say, shadow lady is here, reminding you to go deep. Maybe it's just the fact of how depth it's bringing you still to high awareness. It's reminding you that this darkness is there and it can be a power. Something about those stories, what you learned. It's kind of like never forget what you go through, how much it took from you to get where you are now. Something like this. This is saying that. This is advice from the spirit. Interesting. I think I will read you, Aries, this little erotic stories. Let's see. This can be interesting advice. So wand, energy 2 times, and then the cup. Well, also you don't see this romantic cup here. Wands are here presented also. Yeah, don't make issue about this having so much opportunity, like almost like you get all this. This is your opportunity, but then what you do with that, don't go and like start fighting with those opportunities. Something like this. This is really opportunity, is like you have a lot of opportunities here. What to do with these ones, all these things that's coming to you. I'm gonna read you advice from the spirit is this. So, calm before action. The traveler's rest. Eros passion grows while waiting to manifest itself. An action. Gather ideas and stimuli. Surrender to trepidation. Okay. Travel plans. This is also foresight usually, so it's really like a good planning to do what you do with all these ones. June, it's good, like this saying, like well planned is already done, something like that. It's now. So spirit emphasizing that. This is the importance of the context. Fantasy, the lone fighter. Eros, understand the conditions in which pleasure manifests itself. An action, examine carefully all you have around you, look over your shoulder and take stock. Okay. Looking over the shoulder. Hope my camera would be more clear. Anyway. And we have this, usually a loss card, but maybe this is something else to know. The dark lady, the little shadow lady. Important decisions and measures. Departing for unknown places. Eros, knowing how to abandon paths that do not lead to satisfaction. Action, accept the truth and engage in change. Okay, this acceptance of the truth. You are also not seeing that here. So maybe certain truth you have to accept. And then engage in change. Okay. And now we go these cards. Aries, how long I've been busy here? 35 minutes. Long reading, but anyway, we have a dream oracle now. What kind of dream is for you? This one, then we get also this fairy advice. It's fairy season of Gemini, also fairy. We get fairy advice here. Celebrity. Shine like the star that you are. Very nice. This is really like a star, actually, this chariot, when it's going to race and be victorious. Anyway, like whatever is it, the result that it's on the show arena. Sound like the star that you are. Celebrity. Okay. I read them soon, and let's see this fairy. Garnet. Nice. Twice here. Jessica. Greetings, yeah. Greetings, Jessica. Yes, and hello, fellow Aries. Yes, every Aries here. Now was your chance to ask a question still, if I want to verify. I mean, I could verify, but I'm gonna read about the dream. If you looked my reading today for the pick-up pile, it's interesting that you got this kind of very positive celebrity, kind of like don't hide. Be this like red lady in red or man in red. Red is exactly the color when you want to stand out, and I think Aries, such a fire sign, maybe it says that don't be afraid to show up in red. Even the Justice card is often having a red. This not, but usually. So yeah, celebrate even the heart chakra energy. Interesting, this celebrity just came automatically in my hand. This seemed to be really like coming for you. Let me see, this light is gonna be better. So your days of hiding in the shadows are over. Okay, this was the same message here. Like the spirit was also saying like, okay, come on Aries now. Don't hide anymore. Like the darkness. Too many dark days here. It's time to celebrate and share your gifts with the world. Step into the spotlight of your life. Remove the masks you used to wear to play small or emulate someone else's, because now it's time to perform the role of a lifetime. The authentically expressed you. You have cultivated your unique genius and talents, and the red carpet awaits. As you reveal your celebrity attributes, you will illuminate the path for others. Ah yes, Jessica said lots of Aries' favorite color is red. And here we have the red carpet and the red lady and all this red coming to show like remember what is your power. Might be really your power color now in June. And fame is now the meaning of this card. So I mean, kind of, we have even the King of Wands here. It's very Aries card too, being in your power. Justice as well. These were things you didn't see. So again, you should start to see yourself like this. When a star enters your dream scene, he or she may reveal an issue that demands attention or shine a spotlight on hidden resources essential to your real-life drama. Ask yourself, what is this celebrity known for? Okay, we had here Jesus already, very celebrated person. Then, what larger-than-life quality are they emblematic of? This dream celeb may very well be revealing aspects of yourself to face and embrace. When celebrities make an appearance in your dreams, consider it a backstage pass that can assist you in developing your own star qualities so that you too may step confidently into the spotlight of your life. Yes, of course, these are dream-related cards. These are actually connected to real dreams that you might see. This explanation, this is like a fame dream. That you could also be celebrated and famous person. And you should not hide. And mantra for you is I celebrate my life and allow my star qualities, gifts and talents to shine at their brightest. Cool. And Garnet message, what is that? What is that? Overall, I see very powerful positive energy here. So, friendship, metamorphosis, illumination, strength. The Garnet fairies are among the most available of the gem fairies. They are convivial group, social and cheerful, banishing darkness and sadness whenever they appear. But you actually need to banish this sadness here immediately. This is coming to help. Dressing red helps. And like brownies, they are common but uncommon, these fairies. Although they may appear ordinary, Garnet fairies are shapeshifters who can shift into their true dazzling form in a heartbeat. And Garnet fairies tend to come into your life easily. Often they are unseen, moving in a crowd. But once they choose to visit, they get to work quickly, landing on your heart, protecting, balancing, and giving strength and energy when they are most needed. And this is the last. I'll read all of this for you so you get empowered. The Garnet fairy often appears in times of uncertainty or when you are feeling alone or unconnected to the fabric of life. She asks you to first look among the people and things you consider ordinary and may take for granted, for in them you may find a true strength and grounding. If you are in pain or need aid, she then goes to work on your heart, bringing light to the darkest corners, restoring energy, strength, and balance, bringing riches and joy. She is great one for friendship. To her, friends are joy, and drawing her card is often a sign that your friends are the ones you need to turn to now. If you are without friends, ask for help, wear the stone or keep it on you and see who comes into your life. This is asking really connecting friends, and somehow this, what was in your overall energy, this argument, try to turn all social opportunities more into kind of like a friendly, like a talks than any kind of arguments, I would say, because this was here. And this tells a lot about there is like this bit alone energy, being like a very focused, but don't underestimate maybe the friends that can influence you positively. Yeah, once you're a celebrity, of course, there's another problem. There might be friends that that can be like around that you don't know are they true friends, but this is here very much a lone walk here going on also, but it's really asking you to connect to some friends. So that's your advice, Aries. And I think I will end your monthly reading here. You had a very green light here about some action you could take, even writing a book. And you should speak from your heart. So I think I end your reading here. I'm going to continue the next readings. But I hope you liked it. And if you did, give me a thumb. And I also welcome you to see my membership readings that I will also do. But I made this decision that I make those membership readings showing my face. And these I saw the cards. I don't know which is better. Maybe you even want to always see your cards. But this is the difference. If you want to see my face, you can take my membership readings. If not, this is the monthly reading you will always get. Yes. Thank you. I hope Jessica did. Bye.